Used to be a time that fairy tales were true. The king and the queen and all the pills were blue. But then the pill changed, the red pill's the truth. Forget the married life, I got better things to do. Stack money, travel the world. When you're getting it like that, you can pick out a girl. When you chase your own dream. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notifications button so you can get the videos as soon as I put them out. Next, I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if it feels like I'm talking about you, you need to check yourself, because I'm only talking about bad women that do bad things to good men and teach good men how to spot the bad women. If you're looking for the music to the intro and you want the link to the second channel, both are below in the description. All right, guys, today I'm going to be coming with a story of a 23-year-old woman who retires after her 57-year-old fiance says that she is too pretty to have a job. This is what we're going to call a super simp here. He's reached a level of success, which is good, where he can go back and actually get him a young woman, which is good as well. But I just think that trying to marry a young girl when there's a big 35-year-old age difference is just not where it's at, especially with marriage laws are the way that they are now. She's setting herself up for a lottery ticket, and I think all of us can agree with that. The 23-year-old has revealed that she's basically retired before ever even joining the workforce, as her fiance says that she's too pretty. So she hasn't even had a job yet. He's scooping her up easy. 23 years old is what she is, and 57 years old is what he is. His name is Peter and her name is Alyssa, and they've been together for 3 years. And Peter is a professional gambler. Okay, so I see where he's taking the risk at. He is risky. We can give him that. Being a gambler, you're always going in. You can win it all or you can lose it all. So I'm getting he's trying to bet that the relationship is going to last. But realistically, we all know that this is just for fun now. And at the end of the day, he's going to end up hurting. He probably has 3 more years before she starts seeking guys more of her age or guys a little bit younger than him, because he's going to be getting closer to 60 and she's going to be more realistic. All right. Some people out there have some issues with the 34-year-old gap, but Alyssa says that it's no big deal because she wasn't used to dating guys her own age anyways, and she's always been attracted to older men her entire life. When women are like this, typically they do not have a close relationship than her father, which isn't true ever since she was 18. She's has multiple relationships with guys who have been in their 40s. Now, some of her friends don't get it. She says that she's constantly being judged by her friends and in the age gap with Peter, and it's becoming more frequent to lose friends because of it. Well, she has to understand that everyone's looking at her like this is a fairy tale. It's not realistic. Deep down in her heart, she knows that it's not realistic either. But what Peter can do, Peter can provide her the fairy tale that she wants for Instagram. He can buy her things so she takes photos, so she gets to live this lavish lifestyle like she's living better than all the other girls. And that's what's really more important in this situation. I don't think she's in love with Peter. She's in love with the idea of Peter. And this is where a lot of guys make their mistakes in a relationship as well, is that a lot of guys make themselves an idea. You make yourself a guy who is very useful at giving her everything that she wants. That's an idea to a woman where she says, all right, he's going to give me enough to make sure I'm taken care of. But when it comes to him, I don't have to do that much because he's always going to be there. He's a stand-in boyfriend. Now he's a stand-in prop. He's somebody to take pictures with, as well as make other women jealous. Now, why would this make other women jealous? Because women are always pretending to be somebody else on surface. Deep down in their heart, every woman wants to be married. Every woman wants to be treated like a queen. Every woman wants to live that lavish lifestyle. Every woman wants to be the Kim Kardashian. So being the Kim Kardashian is way more important than the love. She's able to showcase to women that I have a super simp that's going to allow me to live this lavish lifestyle to compete with other celebrity women. And that's what matters. If you're not a celebrity, right? The closest you get to being a celebrity is actually an accomplishment to a woman. Now, when it comes to Alyssa, she is a hairstylist. However, when Peter popped the question, he threw in the towel and told her that because she's so attractive that he didn't want her doing any kind of work. So he pretty much put up an offer in order for her to not work at all. It remains unclear what the business plans for her were, but it looks like it's extremely limited because she doesn't really have any skills. The only skills that she has is building a TikTok and becoming a TikTok star, flaunting her luxurious lifestyle, which is what the ultimate goal for most of these women is to be a princess that don't have to do anything, spending the money. In today's world, a lot of you guys that want to be in relationships, you have to understand, most of the women are aiming for this, and they're going to continue to go to older men because the older a man gets with success, the more desperate he becomes, which is why you have a lot of older men that are not afraid to go get them a young chick and just spoil them to death. When it comes to Peter, I do not blame Peter for spoiling her to death. She is a cute looking woman. The only problem that I have with this is just making her your fiance. Now you're forfeiting half of what you've already invested into your own life. Now, I don't know if they have a prenup or not because they don't really have anything up here stating whether or not that him and her had a prenup. But I can tell you right now, if he's already asking her to marry him, there's probably another guy out there that he had to fight for. Typically, when these rich guys up and do this and say, you know what, you're not going to even work, I want you to just come be with me, they're trying to beat another man to the punch, which means that she probably put him under pressure by telling him about another guy that she was talking to. Women like to run this game because she knows if you don't give me what I want, then there's going to be another guy out there that do give me what I want. And this is the game that the real cute women play with older men. There's going to come a point, if he's liking her for what she looks like, if she starts to age off, he may just regret being with her. But I think in the next couple of years, he's going to regret being with her anyway, because usually women like this will start to show their true colors. And you have to understand, there is a 35-year difference. It's not like they're getting ready to have kids. All right. Hopefully you guys liked the video. I got a couple more videos coming out just like this. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels, and make sure you guys hit that notifications button. Hasta la vista.